Hey everyone, my name is Max, and recently I got top 8 at the Melbourne Regionals with Black Yellow Luffy. Now, I've been using this deck to climb the ranked matchmaking TCG ladder on Discord/OP Sim, and I made it all the way up to Yonko rate and stabilized at around a 2,700 ELO or MMR, and I recently just hit my 100th game played, and it was at that point I decided, you know what, we're going to do this all over again. So today I'm creating a new Discord account, and we're going to be taking a different deck that's not Black Yellow Luffy and seeing if I can make it all the way back to Yonko within that same 100 game span. I put out a poll on Twitter, and I've started making this video a little bit before that poll's complete, but it looks like the answer is going to be Red Purple Law as the deck I take. Now, this is a deck that I personally have not wanted to play for a very long time, but for me to get better as a one-piece card game player, I have to make sure I can play every single deck. Yep, this is me, Editor Max. I just want to say, I did not realize when I recorded this little intro how bad I would be at RP Law. Alright, so it's me, Editor Max again, and yeah. Let's go over the list I played over the span of terrible games you're about to witness. And I say terrible, but like realistically, I mean learning games you guys are about to witness. So this is a list. Shout out to Elliot Charters, good friend of mine, for giving me this list. And this is just like a base list we're using. It is by no means perfect. I'm sure Elliot has put in a lot of work to the list, but this is just one for me to go in and kind of learn the deck, and that's what I am keen for. Look, it's super straightforward. There's virtually no early removal in the format, so Zorojuro is chill to come in here. We obviously have 4 Kid Killers, 4 Reiju, 4 Kid, 4 Sanji blockers, 4 Bonclay, 4 Sachi Penguins, and we've got 7 in total of the Gordons. We're running Miss All Sunday, so because we're running dead cards, have to kind of cut iron a little bit. We've got 2 different blockers for the BY matchup, and we also have our Queens for a little bit of extra consistency. Having the 4 Reijus, the 3 Queens, and the 3 Miss All Sundays for a little bit more hand size consistency is very nice indeed. But anyway, this is the list we're rocking with. Let's get right into the gameplay. Alright everyone, how are we going? This is my 6th game on this 0-2 Yonko account. Did I say 3rd? 6th game. And we are just out here enjoying it. I did record 4 of the last 5 games. However, I was kind of talking a bit loud into my little microphone over here, so I'm holding it a little bit further away and talking a little bit quieter. It was not the highest quality video. So I decided not to use these ones. So we're going to play 1 to 2 games at the moment, and we'll show you these. Surprisingly, a lot of my games have been against Nami, and by a lot I mean just like a surprising amount, you know. And by surprise, I guess, yeah, just like a surprising amount. This is my 3rd. 3 out of my 6 games have been against Nami. So a bit crazy. My game plan is kind of get to 10ish Don soon. Play Kid so I can start spamming effects and kind of go from there. This is a very favorable matchup, so we'll be using that as much as we can. I have 6 cards in hand, so if I play this I should draw 2, bottom deck that. Reiju first, draw, and then we get the Dom back. I don't mind swing 6 because it kind of plays around Whitesnake a little bit, which is good. Rubber band, it's fine, and then we swing 7. Most of the time when I'm kind of playing into Nami, I want to be swinging bigger numbers and like kind of not giving them the chance to use these cards, but as RP Law, I really just want to be hitting their hand size down as quickly as possible. They swing 6. Just going to block and then trash that because Orojo is kind of useless. I'm not running the 2k Sanji, which takes life, so not going to be as valuable. Every turn we kind of want to be dom minusing to bottom deck their cards, just means that they have more cards in deck. so it's a harder matchup for them. So look, we're probably just playing another Captain Kid, then Dom minusing again to bring out the Kid Killer. Hopefully I can get them down to, they do have to be at 2 or less, so it's less likely that I'll be able to do that this turn. So once again, we'll just slam that for 5. And then we Dom -3. Bottom deck that. We'll bring out our Kid Killer. Go back up. Let's bash for 5. See if they're White Snake. Nope. Interesting. Spider. Spider's an interesting one. I can kind of assume from that their hand's a little bit dead. They probably have like a love, so just trying to get a couple cards out of their hand. We can go another 5. Kid Killer. Really just trying to put on the pressure every turn now. Cards in hand are just to defend our board. Definitely should have swung that last. That was a bit silly. But that's right. I think I can hit for another 5. Yeah, that's definitely a swing. Definitely the wrong order. Okay, they've got themselves a White Snake. That's fine. 6-9. I guess force them to have. It should have. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, they didn't White Snake on either of these 2 swings. That's a big kind of discard there. So I mean, they're either doing it again on this swing, or they're taking this going down to 2. In which case, I've got a pretty oppressive turn into the next turn. So we're in a pretty good spot here. They still have 28 cards. They're on 2 life, 7 cards in hand, and I have a bunch of swings going to the next turn. Kid Killer's 7k swing, 6k swing, block. Give them a 2 and a 1. So I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves, get a little bit warmer. Alright, back over to me. Very, very exciting. They have a lot of Don open. Alright, let's start off with a cheeky 6k swing. See if they're White Snake or not. Once again, I'll probably Don minus, replacing Reiju to play just another Reiju. See what other cards I get. Alright, get cute little 2k out of the hand. I think we can start swinging slightly bigger than 7. Because I have 2 kids. When I Don -3, I get 2 back inactive. So I can be very aggressive with my Don attachment this turn. Because this is a 7k swing. Snake Dance. I probably should have. They've kind of played around me Don minusing a little bit there, but that's alright. 2 brings it up to 9. Yep. Thinking on trigger. Snake Dance, what does that do? Oh, they didn't. They chose not to trigger. Okay. Oh, they chose to trigger Snake Dance, but didn't have one of their own cards, so the trigger didn't work. That's very unfortunate for my opponent. We're just going to swing 7-7. Alright, well, they go down to no life. Let's just Dom minus 1, 2, 3. Choose 0 enemies. Choose this one, replacing that. Reiju first, draw 2, and then these ones can come out. I'm going to swing 6. 6 is a good number to swing. Just means I can't get out of it with White Snake. And they concede. Well, their hand's pretty bad. I guess that's how you beat Nami. Just swing a bunch, play as many bodies as you can, and it should be a pretty favorable matchup. But that's the Nami. We are now 4-2, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Alrighty, we are up to our next game. We are going second against a Nell. Just trying to think whether I want to keep this hand. Having this on curve is probably fine, but I really kind of want to see. We'll keep this. This hand should be fine. I don't. Maybe I need to be more greedy on my mulligans, looking for more cards like Kid Killer. But I'm pretty sure I know. Oh, so we're going second. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have kept this hand if we're going second. But I'm pretty sure I know well enough how this matchup plays out. It's kind of like I slowly bash their face with my leader while building up a big board. I definitely should have kept this hand going second. That was a mistake. Oh well. Some reason I thought I said I'm going second, and I saw them say choose to go first, and just thought that was me going first. As the no player, they kind of have to starve me, which is, I guess, what it is. I think I just I'm just gonna play down the Sachi. I'm gonna swing 5 at the leader, and I'm just gonna play down Sachi Penguin, so I've got a body. Is that worth it? Is playing Sachi Penguin down just for the body worth it? Honestly, probably. In this matchup, we kind of just want to develop a lot of bodies and not swing. Yeah, look, probably should have thought that they would have had a good Atsu and not played it, but that's right. Swing 6. Next turn, we're probably just playing a queen. Because we'll go to 9, and the turn after we'll go to 8. Kind of start swinging. We go Bond 8. We can Bond Clay, I think. Alright, they're going to start swinging. That's fine by me. I've got... I think we bomb deck Okiko. I think there's no reason for us to leave Okiko alive here. I'm just thinking... I got 9 Don, so Bond Clay brings 1 active, so I should be able to go Bond Clay into this, into Queen, trash 1 card, don't think we'll need Missile Sunday again, into Don minusing 3. They have 7, I have 6. Alright, so I can't play Sanji. I guess we just play the Kid Killer down. Swing 5. They take. They're going to be going for 9 next turn. I can counter out. Swing 5. Thinking on triggers. Then we end turn. They have to either kill Bond Clay or Kid Killer here. Can't kill both, which is good. Obviously, they'll kill Bond Clay, but then we still have this Kid Killer to be a 7k swing next turn. We'll block plus give them a 2k. So basically the general idea is I just want to be on high Don and swing as much as I can. Give them another 2k. And kind of just win the game. Win the nutrition war. I'll give them a 2k. Really interesting thing that they decided to do. I think I want to go Kid into Reiju. I think that's fine for me this turn. Just go 7 at lead. See what they do. Should have 4 Don to attach. I think I'm just swinging 7 bunch, and then alright, they trigger no Nami. It's always unfortunate when they get a trigger like that, but not too much we can do about it. They only have 3 swings, so very hard for them to kill me next turn, especially if I play something along the lines of a Kid Blocker. Alright, they've cycled. We'll go 7 again here. Yep. Deploy this. We just Don -3. 1, 2, 3. Choose 0 enemies. Play this. This one first. Draw 2. This is kind of fine. Then we have a 7k swing that just goes into face again. Try and put them down to 0. And pretty much tell them that they have to kill me next turn. Otherwise, my board presence is too scary for them to deal with. They use draw the one. Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand. They'll probably heal to go back up to 2 life, but once again, I should have one too many swings for them to realistically be able to defend. But we'll see what happens, because I only have 6 on, so I only got an 8 next turn, which is still like a high enough number to be threatening. I'm going to defend this. So, 5-drop kid's essentially a... I think I let this go. The idea is if I defended it once, I could block once, but no, then they just swing into Bonkley. Category that, yep. Swing 6, yep. I'm just trying to think here. I could save it by countering that and that, but I feel like I lose too much tempo doing that. So I prefer just to kind of build a board up again, because they obviously can't kill me next turn. So I can go 4 for an iron. So I think I just attach 4 Don here and swing into a Nell. The reason for this is they either lose their Nell or they lose the card in their hand. They get to choose which one they want to do. They've chosen to lose a card in hand, which I'm fine with. And I think what I want to do is I want to lose my 3 Don. Choose 0 enemies to play this, just in case I draw a kid killer, which I have. So now we can kind of go 5 and then 7. Alright, perfect. So I can either now go for iron to ramp or kid killer to clear the Enel is the other idea I have. I think I just go the iron for ramp and I pass turn. I do have 2/2Ks in hand, so I'm not super worried about dying. They'll need to see a rush ace and then all swings to hit, which isn't realistic enough. So I don't know whether my lines of play have been optimal. However, they have been enough to kind of get me into a favorable position. Obviously, them not seeing Ace or Yamato have definitely helped my position in the game. Swing 8 at my Reiju, they can have it. I'm not all too fussed about keeping this Reiju alive. I only swung with it because I drew into the kid killer. That's about it. Swing 5 of life. I think I'm happy to take this, just because I know I've got the kid killer in hand. I don't know what their idea is. They're potentially going to category and go for like they're going to win 2 turn situation. I think I'm happy with this because I don't think they can win in 2 turns. But we'll see what happens. Category their Gadatsu in, or they're gonna, yep. Alright, so now I just kind of have to do the math, which is kind of scary because of triggers. So we'll see what happens. We can go 5. So they have 2 chances to kind of trigger to keep in the game, which is scary. Why did I touch 2? I only need to touch 1. That was a mistake. I only needed to touch 1 there. Mistakes were definitely made. Now this has to be a 7k swing. This has to be a you're the one who should disappear for them to stay in the game. Which case me spending the Don, I don't know, it's just a Frankie, that's fine. That's 1, 2, 3. Choose 0 enemies, we'll play the Kid Killer, and then just attach the 4 Don, and we win. Cool. And that was our 2 games. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next video, where I'll hopefully get Elliot on board to teach me some RP lore skills.